This is techandnews.net, and I'm downloading the Twitter app from the App Store. So I wanted to show you how that works. Um, Little background. I remember the day that Leo Laporte announced Twitter in 2006 on his Twit podcast. And if you go back to that episode, he says that he was a little concerned that he had the Twit network, This Week in Tech, and he had firmly established himself as the number one podcast in iTunes. Started in January of 2005. Twitter comes along in March of 2006, and obviously everybody in the tech community knows who Leo and Twit is, and the people that started Twitter are in the tech community. So he was a little concerned with joining Twitter and saying, is the name a copyright infringement or what? And so I became aware of the service, but I decided to wait to join because I, like Leo, was like, what is going on with this? It was basically made by the founder of Blogger, and it was like microblogging, 140 characters, like a text message to the world type thing. And actually, the first 2 years, first 2.5 years, all of '07, all of '08, it was only the tech community on there. And only in early 2009 did it actually go mainstream when people like Shaquille O'Neal and Diddy and Ashton Kutcher got on board. And a little background, I've basically had every single free Twitter app that you could possibly imagine on both my Windows and Mac computers and my iPhone. I've tried them all, I've used them all, and I've got to the point where I've just deleted them all and went to posting to Twitter from the web, but now I'm just posting to Twitter through Posterous, basically emailing it in there. So anyways, here we are on a Snow Leopard machine with the App Store, and we have the ability to just one-click download these free apps and check them out. So when you do a search for Twitter up here in the right column, this is what comes up. So as far as free, we have Twitter is free, and Echo Phone Lite is free. Regular Echo Phone is $20. Twitterific is $10. I mean, what happened to the 99-cent apps? Like, are they really $10 and $20 now? That's kind of ridiculous. So here's Twitter. Basically, you just click in this left column. You can see your lists, your direct messages, @replies, and the timeline of the people you're following. You can also search. So that's it. The only thing I hate about Twitter is the archiving feature. You can only see somebody's last 20 tweets, and then you have to scroll down endlessly. So if they joined Twitter 2 years ago and you want to see what they were tweeting 2 years ago, there's no easy way to do that. The guy who created Twitter, Evan Williams, created Blogger, which clearly has archives in the sidebar. Why can't Twitter have archives in the sidebar? That's why I post to Twitter through Posterous, because it sends a copy to Posterous, Tumblr, Blogger, and WordPress. And therefore, there's 4 solid blogging platforms that my tweets are clearly archived on chronologically. And that's very useful to me and hopefully to the readers as well. So I'm not going to be using this Twitter app, but because I'm a tech blogger, I figured I would take a look at it. I'm probably going to delete it right after I finish this screencast. But if you want a Twitter app on your Mac desktop, it's available in the App Store for free.